Yo, what's up, everyone? How are y'all doing today? We're very important. We're talking about a very important thing which I have been noticing for all the many years I've been on Instagram. Or really the last few years, I guess, since I've been not like my first Instagram, I was like fucking a 12-year-old, so I didn't like this didn't actually occur. But basically, this is what happens when people this is probably in my personal top five for the most secondhand embarrassment I get. The next secondhand embarrassment I get is when motherfuckers try and say their name when they're getting called attention. So they're like, oh, when everyone else is saying, oh, here, the person's like, oh, present. Or I've heard someone say, they said their name, they were like, oh, Taylor, are you here? And then Taylor was like, and they were like, Taylor, and he was like, is awesome. He started laughing like a motherfucker. I'm like, I want to punch this motherfucker in the face. I'm kidding. Now this was like fucking 8 years ago, and Taylor's a made up name. But anyways, back to the original point. So yeah, but personally, I'll be honest with you saying, okay, as y'all know, meat glazing is really an overused term. I mean, if we're gonna be honest with ourselves, not everything is glazing. Like, yes, there are glazing. I mean, there's a reason why it exists, because yes, people do go out there glazing people. But just because, you say you like someone's shirt, or, you are friends with them or care about them in any way, does not mean you're glazing. However, anyone who is like a D1 athlete has probably experienced what it is like to be glazed. Probably a never in time. Here's the thing, bro. If you're gonna go around on your fucking Instagram stories, reposting and just like taking and just glazing as much as possible, just like, I mean, dudes like that, they go around just looking for dicks to just glaze, and they're like, oh, I want to glaze so hard, like I'm just in there. I wonder, like, they're probably have like certain times they're just in the mood to glaze. They're like, I'm really in a glazing kind of mood right now. I can't survive without just glazing off others. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just go around just glazing. But at the very minimum, if you're gonna fucking glaze the fuck out of someone, do it to someone who fucking follows you back. Because here's the thing, I'm not even gonna cap. This is so fucking hilarious and fucking embarrassing. When I see some dude, who whatever the fuck he is going like they commit to some whatever fucking JUCO and nobody gives a fuck, and then I see some motherfucker who, guess what? The motherfucker who's going to the JUCO, they have no idea who the motherfucker who's reposting them even is. Like they don't follow them back or anything like that. And motherfucker who's just like in his glazing mood decides he's gonna repost him and at him, being like, oh, you're him, bro, you're Timothy, bro, literally the GOAT, like suck on my dick, like I want you to like finger me, like what the fuck. I've generally seen some of that. Someone repost on the story. I think they actually meant to put it in a text. So like someone, they were like, oh, like whatever, put some very down bad stuff, and I started fucking dying laughing. But yeah, really, like, what are you doing? Like, seriously right now, bro? If I catch y'all doing that shit, you're getting fucking unfollowed right away. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I have zero tolerance policy for this shit. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm obviously trolling. I wouldn't ever actually do that. And that's like, I mean, that could be like the book. If I was like borderline unfollowing you, I don't really actually like you, but like, and you did that, like, that could be the thing that pushes the line. Obviously, it's not like an instant unfollow. There are stuff that is instant unfollows though, but this is not quite one of them. But you just look clear. And also, there's another thing though. I'm not even a cat, bro. I've directed mostly to guys so far, but for girls, when I look toward and I see like, some popular girl whose entire personality is drinking alcohol and just having a quote unquote rebellious life, even though her life isn't fucking rebellious, it's just being a typical suburban, but she wants her life to be interesting, but even though it really isn't and never will be. Basically just sorry, I got very like personal there, but basically someone that, they make she makes her Instagram post, whatever, and then some girl who like is not followed back of her, like she's saying, oh, I want to look cool. She goes and comments on the post, being like, oh, you're so pretty, literally beautiful, whatever. Like, that's cool. And like, normally, here's the thing, that's wholesome one time. Like, I don't like, obviously girls company, so that's not a bad thing. Obviously that's wholesome, but like, make sure if you're for all the girls out there. By the way, I love any girls watching videos really, please, because I feel like I'm mostly appealing to like a male audience, so it's very nice to have like girls watching too. But if you're gonna go comment on your people's post, just make sure you're commenting on only like your friends' post, aka, and spoiler alert, fun fact of the day, number 1269. If someone does not follow you back on Instagram, they are not your motherfucking friend. And if you try and just glaze them, you look goofy as fuck. I'm not even trying to hate, but like, stop. Like, seriously right now, bro, if I catch y'all doing this, I'm a fucking laugh at your ass. Because personally, bro, I rarely ever actually glaze, okay? Like, I only, like, I mean, I repost, like, someone who I actually personally, like, genuinely, like, know, like, they close to me, like, they would hang out with me. If when they commit, sure, I'll do that. But, like, for someone who, like, I don't even know, or at the minimum that doesn't fucking follow me back, and I'm still just reposting. Like, you realize, if someone doesn't follow you back and you repost them, they won't even be, they don't even get notified. They literally, it pops up like in their request. So I just had a big fucking stutter of the day, big ass fucking stutter. But you realize it literally, they can't even see it. Literally, it just pops up in the request. And guess what? We got some goofy ass motherfucker who's just trying to take whatever they can get. And I'm like, you just look so fucking dumb. Respectfully, okay? And that's all I got for this video. Thanks for watching so far. Really appreciate it. Have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out.